Oh yeah, how do you feel about see, I feel uncomfortable with the fact that you sent me links to Tanea's daughter's porn on Twitter.
No,
I didn't click it. I told you it was out there, but I
told me
I didn't see it.
You said
I don't want to see that.
Listen, you said it was links. I said links to what?
People told me that it was out there. I didn't go find it.
I had no idea. I didn't either. I put my team on it.
Go find porn.
No, I didn't know. No, I wanted to see if it existed.
I mean, I just took somebody's word for it when they told me it was out there.
I didn't believe that X would allow that shit.
It is kind of mind-blowing. And people told me that they were reporting it a lot and that it still wasn't being taken down.
But I think what it is from what they tell me, you can't really tell it's her.
Ah, okay.
They said you can't. So when you told me, I didn't believe you. I'm like,
how does anyone know it's her?
That's what because it's on her page.
Oh.
So that's still fucked up because even if it's not her, at her age, I don't know how X works. I don't know if they just let porn go on X.
They do, and it has often occurred to me that that's the problem, is that if you have a social media platform and you just let people upload porn, then at some point, some percentage of them are going to be underage, some of them are going to be like traffic, they're not there willingly.
I think what probably's happening,
people are going to upload shit of like people killing each other during sex, or cutting their head off and shit.
If she probably lied about her age on Creek setting up her page, but either way it goes, her being that age, she shouldn't be able to have porn from anybody.
I just feel like I mean, is it that hard to get this content removed from Twitter? You would think that there would be like a form. You would think that this would be like really at the forefront of their concerns.
How do we know?
If I owned a social media platform, one of my biggest concerns would be moderation. How are we going to get negative shit, illegal shit taken down quickly?
People are really reporting it?
I mean, it's pretty easy. You press like 2 buttons.
How do we know people have reported it?
There's a very large community of people online who are pretty invested in the Tanea and Nova saga.
Oh,
so I feel like there's
people out there. Did you hear that other clip? That clip that's floating around?
What was it?
Where she's saying she's talking to a trick, and her mother is telling her how to talk to the trick. I sent you that clip.
Yeah, I mean, on one hand,
she's saying my mother's telling me don't talk to the trick like this. Say this to him.
Yeah, it's ugly. It's crazy, but at the same time,
let me ask you a question.
That's the family business, right?
Let me ask you a question.
Is that the family business?
What's the difference between her and the people they picked up on the Hoover indictment?
I would assume Tanea's not like actually involved in anything in regards to her daughter doing that.
Bro, you heard the shit. I know you heard the shit. What's the difference between her and the people who got picked up? She's the mother.
But there's a difference between pimping someone and giving them advice on pimping.
Even this last time I was with her, I'm on the phone with a trick. I'm telling him like, okay, yeah, come. I'm like, come here, because we was in the 40s or whatever. I'm like, come here. And she like, why are you talking to the trick like that? Like, call him babe or something. And da-da-da. She like, I'm not even trying to be in competition with you, but I'm just telling you, that's how you talk to a trick. I'm like, Mom, that's not how I approached him. And this is not how the relationship is. So I'm not finna call him babe and all that. He probably gonna think I'm trying to set him up.
Bro, what is the difference between her and the people they picked up?
Yeah, it's tough to defend that. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty wild. Although...
Let's move on.
Yeah, I mean... Okay, it's super fucked up, but also isn't it inevitable that she would share her life experience with her daughter? Now, granted, her life experience involves some pretty fucked up shit, but I don't think that should surprise us, but it is kind of insane to hear it and realize that that's going on.
So you trying to... What? So if a kid over here finna hit the crack pipe and he 15, so the dad should say, hold on, son, you got the Brillo in there wrong. Let me
But if the dad's a crackhead and he knows that his son is going to do crack, yeah, he's probably going to share information with him about how to do so. I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying that he probably will.
You listen, let's move on, bro. Listen, that's crazy.
You're acting like I'm like okay with it or like I'm justifying it.
You should never say anything to even insinuate is like it's wrong, bro. Listen.
You're acting like I'm saying that it's not wrong. Obviously, I am saying that it is wrong. You fucking asshole.
Okay, well, let me ask you something. Why you keep having her up here if you know that's what's happening?
Never did I actually think that she would be like instructing her daughter on how to sell until now. I'm keeping it real with you, right? On some real shit. We didn't have people put false allegations on you that was straight false. It's true.
Right?
You as well.
Right? Yeah, that's a fact. But why would you, like, now you hear that, like, you could really look at her the same?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie.
That shit ain't tough.
Because when we did that interview, she's basically painting it as her daughter's out of control. Her daughter's going to do this. There's nothing I can do to stop this. You hear that and you're like, okay.
Oh, bro.
So
she's grooming.
You're coaching her.
Grooming. Let's use the right word. Grooming. You're grooming her to be able to go out there to know what to do with these men.
I wonder what Tanea is doing when I don't talk to her for a couple months, like right now.
Grooming.
She got a lot of kids. So,
shout out Snoopy Badass.
He only made a couple of them.
Somebody asked him why did he keep going back. Did you see his response?
What did he say? He
said it's just like going through the drive-thru and not talking to him. It's good sometimes.
The thing is that I understand you want to fuck this girl, right? But like you don't gotta nut in her and allow the pregnancy to go to completion.
Yo, I swear
the whole way through. Like
so the tweet.
You could have easily.
I don't know if you showed me. I don't know where somebody seen it. I swear it's on the tweet, bro.
Where Snoopy said that?
I swear to God, bro. I'm not making this shit up.
I don't understand how he shot that Clubo 3 times. That's wild.
Yo.
But, yeah.
There you go.
So it's... Okay, the commenter says, Tanea must have had some good box for you to knock her up multiple times. Snoopy says, sometimes it's just easy access. Good had nothing to do with it. Sometimes you want the drive-through and don't want to cook. That don't mean it's better than a home-cooked meal. He made 3 babies with her.
I mean, listen.
You can't act like she's just some jump off. Clearly,
you know what he told me?
You did one. Having a kid is a big deal, and then you did it 2 more times.
You know what he told me?
What?
He said he was never around for none of the pregnancies. He wait till the baby get born and she get the stitches are removed, then he come back and hit it again.
So he only banged her 3 times each time he completed the mission. Because for anybody who's like tried to make a baby, that's not really how it works. You gotta
I don't know if he's BSing or not, but he told me that, and I couldn't. I'm like, bro, come on, you spent some time. He said, yeah, until she tell me she's pregnant, I'm out again. He said he was never around for none of the pregnancies.
Listen. I'm not here to judge Snoopy Badass's sex appeal, but I feel like Tanea was probably a pretty good get for him. He was probably happy with that, right?
I don't know. I've never seen.
She got a pretty face.
I've seen Tanea on the thing. You know, I've never met her in person.
She's a cutie.
You know, I'm not knocking.
She got nice energy.
I'm not knocking her for how she looks. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.